comic Patricio Mendoza.
Okay, I can tell. Everyone's collective parents just died, judging by the way this room's... Okay, never mind. Darkness doesn't look either. Jesus. I was really excited to be here. This is one of the most fun rooms. So you get an audience here, audience here, audience here, audience here, a whole lot of empty here. That's usually fun. Alrighty. Well, I'm your next comedian. I got jokes, I got new jokes, I got old jokes I thought I dropped, and I got usual jokes that I should drop. So let's just roll right into it, shall we? Alrighty. I'm trying to write more material that incorporates my interests. I collect comics. No, I'm not talking about kidnapping comedians and trying to keep them in near-mint condition, which frankly, you've seen the show so far. That's a fruitless task. Most comedians come damaged out of the box. No, I collect comic books, and I'm not talking about like your regular stuff. I collect the obscure shit, and everybody has a Batman joke. For example, I love my car. It's like my Batmobile, but due to a parking accident, it's a little two-faced right now. See what I mean? It's an instant groan. But no, when it comes to comics, I like a bit of a challenge. So take, for example, one of my favorite characters is this guy called Moon Knight. Anybody here familiar with Moon Knight? Of course. Of course. He has a new Disney Plus show. He's like a psychedelic Egyptian-themed Batman, complete with a white hood and cape. And I always wondered why they gave him a show and not a movie. Problem is that cosplayers ruin everything. If a bunch of dudes in white hoods and capes flooded movie theaters, that would be really bad for PR. And they shouldn't worry about the PR with Moon Knight. He's one of the few Jewish superheroes in existence, and he's played by Oscar Isaac. So you have a Jewish superhero with Egyptian theming played by a Guatemalan actor. That's like a hat on top of a hat on top of a yarmulke. Another character I really like is the Rocketeer. He's like a 1940s Iron Man, except instead of a billionaire, he's broke, so he only has a helmet and a jetpack. He punches Nazis and is a simp for Jennifer Connelly. Which, in all honesty, if you've seen the movie, Jennifer Connelly, that white dress... Alright, now you guys all know my internet search history. I'll wrap you guys up with another one. One of my all-time favorites is this character called Lobo. That's an appropriate response for Lobo. He's a DC comic book character. Every project featuring him gets canceled faster than a Catholic priest. But if I could describe Lobo for the audience tonight, imagine if Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead and Gene Simmons from Kiss double-teamed a honey badger. And then that honey badger had this really raunchy hellspawn of a baby that's a space Viking bounty hunter. And that's Lobo. There's 3 Ds he cares about: drinking, duking, and dolphins. He's done more to protect dolphins than the EPA has done protecting anything ever. All right, you've been a wonderful crowd. I've been a so-so comedian. Give it up for Reefer Man one more time.